Transformation Fitness and Wellness Fitness Professional Training Program Fulfillment of Service. This is going to be client renewal process. Again, it's very important for client renewal for retention purposes. So what we're going to be covering is notification, client paperwork. Those are the two processes, and then how FitPros will interact, and I'll talk about that a little bit. So clients will be notified by email a month in advance from XenPlanner software that they have 1 month remaining on their current commitment. The email notification lets the client know they can renew with the office manager or fitness professional, but they can just respond to that email, which works great. It takes a lot of the legwork out of it. Clients up for renewal will be reviewed in the weekly team meetings every Tuesday. Renewal candidates will also be placed into Asana as a task reminder for fitness professionals to track the renewals. Also, it'll be the fitness professional's responsibility to look, and when they're doing the assessment process, to see if they have a renewal candidate, and they can talk about renewals in the assessment process. So that way, they're touching when they're setting goals and things like that. Hey, I know you got a month left. We're not quite to our goals. Here's what I recommend: another 6 months, another year, whatever it takes to get to that goal. Garnering renewals is a highly important aspect of operations at TFW. Fitness professionals in collaboration with a client or the chief systems operator, which is the office coordinator, will facilitate communication of client packages information specifically as it relates to the package expiration and renewal of terms. So client paperwork, certain fitness professionals will post package expiration renewal dates for each client every other week, basically in Asana. Somebody will be assigned to that. Client renewal dates will be assigned in Asana to fitness professionals. FitPros will be assigned to renew their own accountability clients. So what will happen is one of our FitPros on staff is always in control of pulling reports from XenPlanner to place upcoming renewals in Asana. Typically, it's going to be a month and a half or 2 months out, and obviously, we will review that in the staff meeting, but also that will be assigned to the person in Asana, that fitness professional or accountability coach. So that person will be responsible for the renewal, and they can communicate back through Asana to everyone on what's going on with that individual. In the bottom tray of the organizer next to the front desk computer will be 2 folders labeled group renewals and one-on-one renewals. Fitness professionals, the accountability coach, can go get that and fill that information out prior to obviously the assessment process or presenting that to the renewal candidate. Here's what the paper is going to look like, renewal paperwork. So basically, it's pretty simple: personal training, 30-minute session. John Doe has 30 sessions remaining. We really don't talk about sessions. It's really a month remaining on their current training package with TFW as of the date. Would you like to renew your current training program, which is two sessions per week for 6 months, or your monthly payment maybe $207? Or I would like to talk with Aaron or Tony about the other options I have. That you'll print their name, phone number, and have the client sign any other notes, maybe the start date of the package, things like that. Pretty simple. So fitness professionals will have the client fill out the renewal document, then deposit in a predetermined area for the chief system officer to input into XenPlanner and Infusionsoft. They will also make a copy in Dropbox, and they will scan it up into Infusionsoft. The location is up the front desk. There's a basket right to the left of the computer. So that is where the folder is. So when you have somebody sign it, it gets dropped off there for the office coordinator up there to fill that information out, scan it, put it where it needs to be, set up the payment, the package, all that fun stuff. After completing the above tasks, FitPros can check off the sign renewal task in Asana. So FitPros will also, if the person chooses not to renew, they will also put notes here on why the person didn't renew, because we need to keep that information. So regardless if they renew or not, the FitPro needs to have that individual fill that information out, because we track why the person's renewing or why they may not renew. So that's important information for us. Once the client has signed the renewal sheet, the sheet will be, placed back in the bottom shelf tray organizer. I kind of just talked about that at the front desk on top of the 2 folders. If the client does not renew and stay in our program, the renewal sheet will be placed in the same location with notes explaining why they are not renewing. Again, I kind of repeat myself there. So that's going to be an important component. So that was all with the renewal. Again, the renewal process is very important. So we got to make sure that we're obviously communicating with clients and getting those taken care of. We want to keep clients on track with their goals. They came to us to see results and be successful. So that's, keeping them in the program and keeping them going toward his goals is going to be very important. So we're going to be moving on to the next module here.